So how was the first day of the 2026 World Cup? Bro, it was crazy. There were 3 red cards in the first game. And we have the first meme of the World Cup already. Oh my goodness, what happened? First of all, it was the opening ceremony in me. So it was pretty cool. With Shakira singing. And for some reason, some Labubus. So yeah, it was not bad, but some people didn't like it. But also, the game between me and Mexico was a mess. What happened, South Africa? Well, we lost 2-0 to Mexico. Yeah, it was the easiest win ever. Why? Because this guy, Sithole, and his name really describes how he played today, was the reason that we got the first goal scored on us. Then he went ahead and he got a red card. Poor guy, in the first game. Yeah, and now he became a meme. Plus, the ref had a good time giving out red cards because there were 3 red cards in the game. 2 for me and 1 for me. But at least you won, Mexico. Yeah! Their goalkeeper Ochoa finally spawned after 4 years. And the ref had like a Terminator fit on his face for some reason. And we won our game as the host, so we're pretty happy. Well, it wasn't the best for us. Well, South Africa, it's only the first game. You still got a chance. But with the way we played today, I don't think we have a chance. And one of our players became a meme because of his name. And another one because of his reaction. I love the World Cup. How was day 2 of the 2026 World Cup? Well, it started with the game between me and Czech Republic. Yeah, it was a crazy game. Yeah, that second half was beautiful though. Yeah, and we barely won, but we won. We defeated Czech Republic 2-1. But we played well. We were proud of our boys. But also, for some reason, there were a lot of empty seats in that game. Well, the tickets started at $600. Do you wonder why they were empty, FIFA? Yeah, I still wonder why. Well, expect more empty seats with those prices. And also today we had our opening ceremony. Wait, Canada, didn't Mexico have an opening ceremony yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's was in Mexico, today in here, and tomorrow will be in the US. And also, I think our opening ceremony today was better than Mexico's. Hey, we had Shakira and Labubus. Yeah, that's the problem, bro. But also today was the game between me and Bosnia, and it was a 1-1 draw. Okay, sorry, Canada. I got a small question for you. Yeah, what is it? How did you miss so many chances? Hey, it wasn't that bad. Bro, you could have scored like 5 goals if your team knew how to shoot. Well, hopefully the next game we win, and at least we did not lose as the host. It was a good game, to be honest. Well, all in all, I think the second day went well, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow in the opening in the US. We're gonna do way better than Canada and Mexico. Well, we'll see about that. How was day 3 of the 2026 World Cup? We destroyed Paraguay 4-1! Yeah, it was a little embarrassing. Wait, seriously, US? You won? Wait, why are you so surprised? Yes, we won, and we also had an amazing opening ceremony. And we scored 4 goals! Also, Belgium became the first American player since 1930 to score 2 goals in 1 World Cup game. Okay, that's really impressive. I did not expect you to win, US. Hey, I'll show you I'm good. Wait, it was also Qatar versus Switzerland today, right? Yes, and we did amazing. It was 1-1. Yeah, it was a draw between me and Qatar. Switzerland, you didn't win? Yeah, actually, it was embarrassing. Bro, you know what was embarrassing? The way you were playing. We actually deserved the win. Hey, you got lucky. You scored a goal in the 95th minute. Hey, it was still a draw. Okay, but what about the game everyone was excited for? Morocco versus Brazil. Yeah, I'm sorry for disappointing you, but it was also only 1-1. Bro, I thought we were gonna win. I did not expect Morocco to be that good. Oh, thank you. Wow, Morocco, you're actually competing with big football countries now. But we are a big football country now. Anyone facing me should be scared. Hey, calm down, buddy. It's not like you defeated me. It was only 1-1. But we played way better than you. In your dreams, if we played again, we're gonna defeat you. You couldn't do it today, and you will not be able to do it. Y'all are boring. What's up with your draws? I'm the only one who scored a lot of goals in my game. Yeah, it's crazy that the US is the one who actually scored. How was day 4 of the 2026 World Cup? So we defeated Haiti 1-0, and it was our first win in like decades. Colin, are you proud of this win? Yeah. Really? Because the referee was with you. Hey, excuses. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't have won if it wasn't for that ref. That was a little weird. But also, what about Australia versus Turkey? We defeated Turkey 2-0. I thought we were the dark horses of this tournament. Turkey, I did not expect you to lose. Because Australia had their whole team defending. They weren't even playing good football. Yeah, and yet we scored 2 goals, so we won. True, but also, what about Germany versus Curacao? I feel bad. We kind of bullied Curacao. We defeated them 7-1. At least we scored a goal, so we're as good as Brazil. Yeah, I still have nightmares about that game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Brazil, for bullying you like 12 years ago. And sorry, Curacao. We were a little mean today. 7-1 is crazy. Yeah, this World Cup will be ours. Okay, Germany, calm down. You played against Curacao. Yeah, seriously, we barely made our team. So what about Netherlands versus Japan? I was excited for that game. It's fair to say it's the best game in this World Cup so far. Yeah, it was a 2-2 draw, but it was a beautiful game. Really was, especially that second half. Yeah, we're the real dark horses of this tournament. Looks like Blue Lock is working. And also, what about Ivory Coast versus Ecuador? We defeated Ecuador 1-0. They got lucky. To be honest, this was a really fun game too. Thank you. We tried to play good football. Again, they got lucky. Honestly, I'm loving this World Cup so far. That was day 5 of the 2026 World Cup. Oh, bro, we destroyed Tunisia 5-1. What? Man, it was so embarrassing that we fired our coach right away. Wow, Tunisia didn't even give him a chance. Yeah, it was that embarrassing. And it was a historic game for us today because we drew 0-0 with Spain. No idea how we couldn't defeat Cape Verde. Yeah, that's crazy, Spain. Everyone thought you'd be winning the World Cup. They can't even defeat me, bro. And it's all because of a beautiful performance from our 40-year-old goalkeeper, Vozinha. Honestly, he did so well today. Yeah, and he did so well that he had 50,000 followers before before the game, and after the game, it's over 3 million. Okay, that is crazy. But also, what about the Egypt versus Belgium game? It was a 1-1 draw between me and Belgium, and let me tell you, it was a beautiful game. Yeah, that was rough. Wow, Belgium, I thought you would win. Bro, we're the ones who deserve to win. What do you mean, Egypt? First of all, we played a lot better than you. Plus, there's a foul that could have been a penalty that the ref just ignored. Seriously? Yeah, bro, our manager even hugged the ref to show him what the other player was doing. I love this. Yeah, bro was mad, but yeah, we should have won. Well, he still did amazing, Egypt, but also, what about the Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay game? Beautiful game for us too, but it was also a 1-1 draw. I thought I would win too. What's up with the draws today? I don't know, man. We should have won. What? We played a lot better than you. Well, we did want to repeat what we did to Argentina back in 2022. But to be honest, yeah, our goalkeeper really saved us. Bro did a fantastic game. So yeah, we're happy with the draw. Honestly, the games today were crazy. That was day 6 of the 2026 World Cup. It was crazy. The first game was us versus New Zealand, and it was a 2-2 draw. Okay, to be honest, I thought this game would be mid, but this is one of the best games I've seen. And honestly, how funny would it be if we won the World Cup in America? Honestly, kind of hilarious. But also, what about the Senegal versus France game? It was crazy. We defeated Senegal 3-1. What just happened? And Mbappe is back at it again. He scored twice in this game. And if he scores 3 more goals, he'd be the World Cup's top goal scorer in history. France, this is crazy. What are you feeding this guy? Yeah, he will do well. Wait, but also there was the Iraq versus Norway game, right? Yeah, we kind of destroyed Iraq. 4-1. Okay, whoever put me in this group is just bullying me. Why Iraq? I'm in the group with Norway, France, and Senegal. And Norway destroyed me 4-1. Yeah, Haaland scored 2 goals as well. What a crazy debut for him. Yeah, seriously, he was just having fun with us. And you're seriously telling me we still have to play against Senegal and France? Well, Iraq, I believe in you. You will do well. Seriously, why am I in this group? Sorry, bro, but also, who will play tomorrow again? It will be us versus Algeria. Oh no, I'm scared. Don't worry, bro. We won't do to you what happened to Iraq. Hey. And also, it will be us versus Austria. You know what? I'm confident I can win this. In your dreams, Austria. Those games will be really exciting. That was day 7 of the 2026 World Cup. Defeated Algeria 3-0. And Messi scored a hat-trick on them, and he became the World Cup's top goal scorer. That's a very good day for us. Seriously, Argentina, how much did you pay the ref? What? Because Messi did this to one of our players. How was this not a red card? I don't know. Ask the ref. He didn't. That ref is always on Messi's side. Algeria, you can do better next time. Not with our goalkeeper. Wait, but isn't he Zidane's son? Yeah, he's Zidane's son and everything, but he gets scared of the ball or something. He doesn't save it. Like, what kind of goalkeeper does not save a ball? Well, there was also our game with Jordan. Yeah. Oh, how did it go? We defeated Jordan 3-1. You know what? We're still happy. It's our first ever World Cup, and we scored our first ever goal in the World Cup. Well, congrats, Jordan. And we got so excited about that goal that we scored another one. Wait, what do you mean you scored another one? You lost 3-1. You only scored 1 goal. It was the wrong net. We scored it in our own goal, but still, we scored the goal. Congrats, I guess. But let's not forget that Messi is the top scorer of the World Cup now. Hey, Argentina, we're going to be playing against Congo today? Yeah. And he'll show you what real goals look like. Bro, you'd be lucky if you did 1 good pass. You'll see. And also, we're going to be playing against Croatia, so that's an easy win for us. Bro, you lost to us in the 2018 World Cup, and you will lose to us tomorrow. I'm really excited for those games. That was day 8 of the 2026 World Cup. Bro, Ronaldo messed up because it was a 1-1 draw between us and Congo. Well, we're happy. We scored our first goal, and we got our first point. Well, it's not just Ronaldo's fault, is it? Okay, we maybe didn't play that well, but I think it's time for Ronaldo to just sit back and maybe just play the last 15 minutes of the game. Told you, bro, he's not gonna do anything while Messi scored a hat-trick. But also, what about England versus Croatia? We defeated Croatia 4-2! When did they become that good? I can confidently say now that the World Cup is coming home. Oh, congrats, England. I finally saw you playing some good football. Yeah, and we finally got our revenge against Croatia. Bro, we defeated you in 2018 at the semifinals. You only defeated us in group stages. But we still defeated you. And if we play against you again, we'll defeat you because the World Cup is ours this year. To be honest, it is possible. Also, we defeated Panama 1-0. What the heck just happened? Like, they scored a goal in the last second. Yeah, we're so excited about that. I don't know when and how that happened, but we won. And also, we defeated Uzbekistan 3-1. You know what? I'm just happy that I'm participating. But also, we're at the same group as Portugal, so we will easily defeat Portugal as well. Well, Portugal, just don't get eliminated in the group stages, okay? I'll try. That was day 9 of the 2026 World Cup. Something crazy happened today because we won. We defeated Qatar 6-0. 6-0-6? I feel violated. But that's not all, because this is also our first ever World Cup win. And David also scored a hat-trick in this game. And we had 2 red cards. This is crazy. Congratulations, Canada. Thank you. But also one of our players, Ismail Kone, suffered a career-ending injury. So hopefully he recovers well from this. Oh, I really hope so. But also, what other games were there? He defeated Bosnia 4-1. 1. Okay, this is just crazy because 5 goals were scored in 25 minutes. Seriously, the whole game was boring and then the last 25 minutes were crazy. Yeah, but still, a red card shouldn't have been a red card. The ref did help Switzerland. Bro, just admit defeat. No, the ref helped you win. Well, it was still a crazy game. Okay, after those games, it's kind of embarrassing to mention our game, but it was 1-1 between me and Czech Republic. Well, I'm okay with that draw, but we really need to win the next game. Wait, but is that all for today? Hey, there's still the South Korea in our game. Yeah, bro, you made the video before our game ended. Well, it was too late, so you guys are gonna join tomorrow's schedule. Fair. But you're gonna miss a good game. How was day 10 of the 2026 World Cup? It was amazing. We defeated South Korea 1-0. It's okay, I still have a chance to qualify. And we became the first country in this World Cup to qualify to the next stage. Well, congratulations, Mexico. That is amazing. Thank you. And don't forget about us, because we also qualified after defeating Australia 2-0. I lost? To the US? Yes, because it's called soccer. Okay, stop it with the stupid chant, but still, congratulations, US. I won't stop it with the chant. I will win the World Cup. Sure. Also, we defeated Scotland 1-0 after scoring a goal in like a minute and a half. The ref was on your side. Yeah, sure. Blame it on the ref. Also, Morocco, you became the fastest scoring Arab country in the World Cup, right? Scored in like 2 minutes. It was crazy. Well, congrats, Morocco. But also, who's playing next? We're gonna be playing against Haiti next. Brazil, please be gentle. Are you talking about football? I guess. I'm scared. Also, we're gonna be playing against Paraguay. Finally, my chance to win. What do you mean your chance to win? You ain't winning this. I need this win. I need this win too. I lost the first game. Me too, but I'm playing against America next, and for some reason they're playing really well, so I need this win. Well, those are gonna be crazy. It's day 11 of the 2026 World Cup. Amazing. We defeated Haiti 3-0. Brazil, I told you, be gentle with us. Well, it was 3-0 is nothing. Bro, we're eliminated from the World Cup because of that. Haiti, you're eliminated? Yeah, but you know what? I'm happy that I joined. And for us, Rafinha got injured, so that sucks. Oh no, I really hope he recovers quickly. Yeah, but you know what? Vinny's playing like prime Ronaldo, so I don't mind. We're happy. Also, we eliminated Turkey from the World Cup because we defeated them 1-0. What just happened? We had 33 shots and no goals. Wow, and Paraguay only had 10 players, right? Yeah, because one of our players got sent off because he was talking, but he was hiding his mouth while he was talking. What? He got a red card because of that? Yeah, it's a new FIFA rule. You cannot hide your mouth and talk during the game. And because of that, he got sent off. But you know what? We still won, so I'm good. And now we're eliminated from the World Cup. But also, there was the Netherlands and Sweden game. Oh, bro, Sweden had no chance. We defeated them 5-1. I'm shooketh. Thank you, Netherlands. You avenged me because Sweden did defeat me 5-1. Tunisia, you know you have to play against Netherlands, right? Oh, I feel bad for Tunisia already. Don't forget about our game because we defeated Ivory Coast 2-1. I was dominating the whole time and then they just won at the end. Yeah, that's true. They played really well, but we qualified for the next round, so I'm really happy. Congrats, Germany, and honestly, those were really good games. It was day 12 of the 2026 World Cup. That was funny. We defeated Tunisia 4-0. Hey, what's going on? Tunisia, you already lost 5-1 to Sweden. Yeah, I know, you don't have to remind me, and because of that, we fired our manager, and with the new manager, you lost 4-0. Yes, we're officially out of the World Cup. Sorry, Tunisia. Yeah, Japan, you were harsh. What do you want me to do? Goku and Vegeta came to watch, bro. Okay, now that makes sense. Also, we did a miracle. It was a 0-0 draw between us and Ecuador. Curacao, what do you feed your keeper? What did he do? He made history. He's the first keeper in World Cup history to make 15 saves in 90 minutes. 15 saves? That's crazy. Seriously. Oh yeah, also, we defeated Saudi Arabia 4-0. While I did not want to leave Tunisia alone. Yeah, we both did not do well today. Seriously. There was also the Belgium versus Iran game, right? Oh yeah, that one was 0-0. And our goalkeeper was the man of the match. Seriously, what kind of magic did your goalkeeper use? He's just good, bro. Belgium, you did not win any of your games yet? I know, it's embarrassing. Kinda is. But also, what about Uruguay versus Cape Verde? It was a 2-2 draw between us and Uruguay. That was a tiring game. Cape Verde, you tied against Spain and now Uruguay? Yeah, I'm surprised too, actually. And we scored an amazing foul. So look at the sweet moment of one of our players helping Cape Verde's player. And then your player ran away after a counterattack and he left my player on the floor. Yeah, that's not really wholesome. So how was day 13 of the 2026 World Cup? We finally did it. We won our first ever World Cup game as we defeated New Zealand 3-1. Congrats, Egypt. That's amazing. Egypt, we owned you in the first half. So what? We scored 3 goals in the second half. Wow. Yeah, we're really happy. Also, Messi did it. Messi became the World Cup's top goal scorer in history as he scored 2 goals today in a 2-0 win against Austria. So now he has 18 goals in total. Seriously, I thought that guy is old or something, but he never stops. Wow, he keeps breaking records, huh? And there are a lot of Ronaldo fans who made fun of him because he missed his penalty today. Oh, he missed a penalty? Yeah, fun fact, he became the first player to ever miss a penalty in 3 World Cups. Well, that's not a good record. Yeah, but after missing the penalty, he scored 2 goals and he made history. That is amazing. And also, there was the Iraq versus France game, right? Yeah, it was 1-0 and Mbappe scored 1 goal, but the game stopped. Why? Thunderstorm warning, so the game didn't continue after the second half. Hey, we were planning to score some goals in that second half. Seriously, Iraq? Mbappe would have scored more goals on you. He probably would have broken Messi's record in that game. We'll see when the game continues. But when will it continue? No idea. Maybe when the weather gets better? I don't know. That's the US for you. Well, you know what, guys? It was still a historic day. How was day 14 of the 2026 World Cup? Finally, Ronaldo's back, baby! Finally, but also Portugal, it's not your turn yet. Okay, I'll wait for my turn, but I'm excited. That's my turn, because remember how I told you my game with Iraq was delayed? Yeah, because of the thunderstorm warning, right? And Iraq said that they're gonna defeat you in the second half. I lied. Yeah, we defeated them 3-0. And Mbappe scored 2 goals. Again, whoever put me in this group is just bullying me. We defeated Senegal 3-2. And Haaland scored 2 goals. That guy is just a beast. Okay, I'm supposed to be the best team in Africa. So how do I have 0 points? Sorry, Senegal, your group is just crazy. And we did not expect that we're gonna do so well, but the team is just celebrating like crazy. Well, congrats. But also, there was the Jordan versus Algeria game. Yeah, we defeated Jordan 2-1. That means I'm out of the World Cup, huh? Oh no, already, Jordan, I wanted to see more from you. My next game is gonna be against Argentina, so you do not want to see what's gonna happen to me in that game. Oh yeah, but also Portugal, it's finally your turn. Finally, because as I was saying, Ronaldo's back. He scored 2 goals and became the oldest player to score 2 goals in a World Cup game. And we defeated Uzbekistan 5-0. Wow, I'm just getting destroyed in this World Cup, huh? Honestly, that is crazy. And at 41. Yeah, Ronaldo haters can finally shut up. Also, you said that he shouldn't play, right? Yeah, I did, and I'm sorry, I was wrong. Yes, you were. Also, there was my game against Ghana. Yeah, but nothing happened in that game. Why? Because it was 0-0 and Ghana was just playing haramball. Okay, I did defend well, but we deserved to win that game. How? By defending? Because there was a penalty that the ref just ignored. Well, it should have been a penalty. And yeah, we're out of the World Cup. Yeah, we defeated Panama 1-0. It was fun while it lasted. It feels like the World Cup just started and so many nations have been eliminated already. So how was day 15 of the 26 World Cup? We defeated Congo 1-0. Okay, for real, Colombia's good. Seriously, Colombia, you could be the real dark horse of this tournament, huh? Thank you. Also, we lost to Switzerland 2-1 today. Yeah, we defeated Canada to be the first in our group. I'm so excited. You know what? At least we qualified. And we defeated Qatar 3-1. Okay, I'm officially out of the World Cup. Wait, Bosnia, you're still in, right? Well, 8 of the best third places are going to be picked, so I hope I'm in the best 8 of them. Well, you did an amazing game today, so hopefully. Also, we defeated Scotland today 3-0. And we're on top of our group. And Neymar finally played today, so it's a very nice day for us. Well, it wasn't for us. Wait, Scotland, are you out? Well, I'm 3rd place, but I only have 3 points, so I don't know. We have to wait. But what about the Morocco versus Haiti game? So we defeated Haiti 4-2, but man, that was a crazy game. Why, you won? Yeah, but Haiti's actually really, really good. It was a tiring game. Thank you, Morocco, but I'm out of the World Cup. You know what, Haiti? You deserve some respect. You did so well today. Thanks, Morocco. Also, we're the second in our group, even though Brazil and I had the same points. How? We scored more goals. Lucky. It's honestly crazy that the group stages are almost done, huh? That was day 16 of the 2026 World Cup. I'm so happy we made history. We defeated South Korea 1-0. Okay, that was embarrassing. Well, not for us. Also, Seho is not a meme anymore. He played so well. Finally qualifying from the group stages for the first time is huge, South Africa. Congratulations. Thank you. Well, we played so bad that our manager got asked if our team got food poisoning. Okay, that's embarrassing, but you can still qualify, right? Barely, but hopefully. Also, we defeated Czech Republic 3-0 to be on top of our table. Well, that was a fun World Cup. I didn't do much in it, but it was fun. XQ, you've been crazy good this World Cup. Looks like Simpsons are predicting it, us versus Portugal in the final this year. If that happens, that would be crazy. Also, we defeated Curacao 2-0 to be the second in our table. Well, it was a pleasure being in this World Cup. Congrats, Ivory Coast. Also, we did something crazy because we defeated Germany 2-1. Ecuador, that means that you can still qualify? Yeah, there's a big chance. Well, I'm top of my table anyway, so yeah, we did not really care about this game. Still, you lost to us. Ha! Also, we defeated Tunisia 3-1 to be on top of our table. Finally, this World Cup is over. Well, Tunisia, you did well. Stop lying, bro. This was one of our most embarrassing World Cups ever. Sorry. And it was a 1-1 draw between us and Sweden, and that made us the second in our table. Japan, how are you this good? You gotta try Blue Lock, bro. So how's day 17 of the 2026 World Cup? Yes, we defeated America 3-2. Bro, aren't you already out of the World Cup? We are, but we're so happy that we defeated you. And it was a 0-0 draw between us and Paraguay. You know what? I'm okay with that. There's a big chance that I'm still qualifying. It's actually impressive. Congrats, Paraguay. And we defeated Norway 4-1. I'm really happy about that. Seriously, Norway? Yeah, man, we did not care to win this game. Yeah, that was weird. Seriously, it could have been one of the best games of this World Cup, but yeah, Norway, you decided to to lose it, huh? Seriously, we did not care. And we defeated Iraq 5-0. 5? Seriously, I was put against France, Norway, and now Senegal. What happened this World Cup? I'm so sorry, Iraq. But yeah, we really hope that we could still qualify. I hope so too, Senegal. Oh yeah, we defeated Uruguay 1-0. That means we're out of the World Cup. Uruguay, you're out of the World Cup from the group stages? Yeah, this is one of our worst World Cups. But we qualified. And what's even more exciting is that we qualified for the first time ever. Yeah, it was a 0-0 draw between us and Cape Verde. And because of that, we became second, so we're qualifying. Cape Verde, that's amazing. Congratulations. Thank you. And it was a 1-1 draw between us and Iran. I don't think I'm qualifying, but I still hope that I could. But at least I did, and I got second. And we defeated New Zealand 5-1 to be on top of our group. Seriously, Belgium decided to play well now against me. Yeah, sorry, bro. We needed that win. Honestly, wow. Today was packed. It was the 18th of the 2026 World Cup. Defeated Panama 2-0, so we're on top of our group. I lost all 3 games. Sorry, Panama, but you were put in a really hard group. Seriously. We defeated Ghana 2-1 to come second in our group. You know what? Even though I'm third, I still qualified, so I'm good. Oh, congrats, Ghana. Also, it was a 0-0 draw between us and Portugal, and we became first in our group. Colombia, you got lucky. We played way better than you. It's not even close. I'll show you. I will win the World Cup. Yeah, I doubt that would happen. We defeated Uzbekistan 3-1, so we came third in our group, but we qualified. You know what? Even though I'm eliminated, I still scored a goal. I'm happy. But wow, African nations are doing really well this World Cup, huh? Seriously, all the African nations except Tunisia qualified. Yeah, I know. You didn't have to call me out on that. Also, we defeated Jordan 3-1. What am I doing? What was my goalkeeper doing? What is happening in this World Cup? You know what, Jordan? At least you scored a goal against Argentina. That's true. I should be happy, but I'm eliminated. And it was a crazy game between us and Austria. 3-3. Yeah, but I came second in our group. Yeah, you got unlucky. You got second, but you will play Spain next. Oh no. Guys, you're the worst. What? Why? Why, Iran? I could have qualified if one of you won, but no, you decided to draw. So, Iran, you're eliminated? Yes, we are, so we won't be lifting the World Cup next to Trump. I'm sorry, Iran, and now that the group stages are done, the next games will be crazy. That was day 19 of the 2026 World Cup. Amazing, we defeated South Africa 1-0. I can't believe I'm out. I did so well this World Cup. And it was a really crazy game for the first match of the round of 32. Yeah, and we played so much better. We should have won. What? Yeah, Canada, you scored in the 92nd minute. You got really lucky. Bro, there was a penalty that the ref just ignored. Yeah, that wasn't a penalty. Plus, we defended so much better than you. South Africa, you're just lashing out because you're eliminated. Yes. I'm sorry, South Africa, but you played really well. You deserve all the respect. Thank you. And we're really happy because it's the first time ever that we make it to the round of 16. It's crazy. The last World Cup, we didn't even win a single match. But this World Cup, we're doing so well. I'm really glad, Canada. Congratulations. But also, who's playing tomorrow? Well, it will start with a crazy game, me against Japan. We'll show you that Blue Lock will defeat you, Brazil. What is this Blue Lock, bro? You'll see tomorrow. And us versus Paraguay. I'm so scared. And the craziest game of the World Cup yet. Us versus Netherlands. Yeah, there should have been a quarterfinal or a semifinal game, not the round of 32. Seriously, we got unlucky with this one. Okay, wow, this will be really exciting. That was day 20 of the 2026 World Cup. We defeated Japan 2-1. Wait, what happened to your Blue Lock? Brazil, you got lucky. You got really lucky. We were winning like almost the whole game. You were defending the whole game. But yeah, we got the winner at like the 96th minute. That is crazy. So Japan, you're out? Yeah, we're out. Maybe Blue Lock will work in 2030. Also, what about Paraguay versus Germany? Paraguay said that they were scared of them. I'm not scared anymore. We defeated Germany. I'm out. Paraguay, you actually defeated Germany. Yeah, not only that, we defeated them in penalties. Germany, you never lost in penalties at the World Cup in your life. Well, that record was broken by me. Yeah, that's crazy. In all of our history, we only missed one penalty, and today we lost in penalties. This is actually crazy. This is the biggest upset of this tournament. It really is. Also, Nori retired from international football after this game. So yeah, that's also sad. Well, he's still a legend. And also, what about the Netherlands versus Morocco game? Craziness. The whole game was crazy. But then in the end, we lost. Also in penalties. We got 2 penalties at the same day. Yeah, it was crazy, but we won. Even though we did miss a lot of penalties. Yeah, we missed a lot of penalties too. Morocco, let's agree, we both don't know how to shoot penalties. Yeah, but you know what? We're better than you. We won! What a crazy day. How was day 21 of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated Ivory Coast 2-1, but we played better. You know what? Maybe we got lucky. Even when Holland scored a goal, he was a little bit confused. See? You know what? No, we played better. We won. Well, congrats, Norway. And our dictator did it again because he scored twice in our 3-0 win against Sweden. How do you stop this team? You can't, unless you cheat or if our dictator goes down, which is not gonna happen. That is crazy, France. Seriously, you're playing so well. Yeah, so far this World Cup is easy for us. Hey, that that was a little insulting. Wait a second, does that mean I'm gonna play against France next? Yep, in the round of 16, it will be me against you, Norway. You know what? We don't even care. We're just having fun this World Cup rowing our boat. But also, what about the Ecuador versus Mexico game? It was beautiful. We won 2-0. It's because Hincapi got a red card for covering his mouth. You got another player who got a red card for covering his mouth? Yeah, it's a weird FIFA rule. Bro, he got a red card at the 94th minute. As if that would have made any difference. Maybe? Nah, bro. Also, what's crazy is that we started a 17-year-old Gilberto Mora. 17? He's the second youngest player ever to start at a World Cup game. Only Pele was younger. In this whole World Cup, we have yet to concede a single goal. Oh, congrats, Mexico. That was day 22 of the 2026 World Cup. What a crazy day, because we barely defeated Congo 2-1. Harry Kane saved us. He really saved us. Seriously, I was doing so well. Honestly, you really were, Congo. Yeah, but then Harry Kane showed up. And for anyone who says that Harry Kane does not show up for big moments, that's him shutting you up. Congrats, England, but also what about the Belgium versus Senegal game? Officially the craziest game this World Cup. I'm still shook from what happened. What happened in the game? So we were losing 2-0 until the 86th minute, and our players were fighting. Yeah, we were in total control of the game. But then we won the game 3-2! What? Yeah, we scored 2 goals in 3 minutes, including a goal that was made by the players who were fighting. I don't know how I wasted this win. We should have won! Well, Senegal, that's football for you. It's never over unless it's actually over. Well, you got a penalty that wasn't supposed to be a penalty. Oh no, Senegal, did you leave the pitch after this? We didn't this time, but it wasn't supposed to be a penalty. Well, we did the craziest comeback this World Cup, so yeah, we won. Well, congratulations, Belgium, and I'm really sorry, Senegal. Also, don't forget about us, because we defeated Bosnia 2-0. Wow, they even had a red card, and we failed to score a goal against them. Wow, US, you're actually playing really well this World Cup, huh? Yeah, we really are, even though we got a red card that was unfair. How? As our player, Balogun, got a red card for doing this. But Messi did the same thing and it wasn't even a foul. But for us, it was a red card. FIFA does have its favorites, huh? Oh yeah, we forgot. We messed up. We told you we're going to be playing against France next. No, we're going to be playing against Brazil. Yeah. And for us, we're going to be playing against Paraguay, not Norway. Yep. Well, thanks for fixing the mistake, guys. How was day 23 of the 2026 World Cup? Now we defeated Austria 3-0. And Yamal got the superior player of the match. We didn't really have a chance in this game, did we? Well, Austria still did well reaching this far. Thank you. And we defeated Croatia 2-1 in one of the craziest games I've seen. And Ronaldo scored his first goal in the knockout stages. Rigged! Why, Croatia? Seriously, bro, we defeated you fairly. Fairly? We scored a goal in the last minute of the game, but it was ruled offside even though one of your players touched it before one of our players did. Hey, the ref said it was offside, so it was offside. And also, your player touched it. Yeah, that was a Bluetooth touch because the ball didn't even change its spin. Modric even was laughing when he heard the decision by the ref because he knew that the ref was taking your side. Well, it was clearly offside. Plus, Ronaldo scored a goal, but it was also ruled offside. You don't see us crying about that because it was offside and then he scored a penalty. That's the goal that you're happy about. You know what? Yes, we're happy about that. We deserved that win. Okay, that's a lot of drama in this game. Yeah, and that was also the last game Modric played at the World Cup. We were really robbed. Well, I'm sorry, Croatia. But also, what about the Algeria versus Switzerland game? We defeated Algeria 2-0. So I'm out of the World Cup, huh? And it was also Riyad Mahrez' last game at the World Cup. Well, he's definitely a legend, Algeria. Thank you. Also, our next game will be against Spain. I hope the ref is not taking your side this. So how was day 24 of the 2026 World Cup? It was beautiful. We defeated Australia in penalties. And we made history because this was our first ever knockout game win. Congratulations, Egypt. We tried. Yeah, Australia actually did, but they didn't score a goal. Wait, wasn't it 1-1 before the penalties? Yeah, but the one who scored the goal for Australia was our own defender, Mohamed Hani, because he scored a beautiful header in our net. Wait, isn't that his second own goal in this World Cup? Yeah, he actually made history because he's the first player in 60 years to score 2 own goals in a World Cup. But he still played really well. Also, in the penalties game, we subbed on another goalkeeper because he was supposedly better at saving penalties, but he didn't save a single penalty. Yeah, that's because our players were watching Real Madrid scoring penalties against him, so yeah, they were learning. So I guess our manager thought it through. That is amazing. Congrats, Egypt. But also, what about Argentina versus Cape Verde? We barely defeated Cape Verde. Well, I played really well, huh? Like, we played so well that Messi was crying after defeating us because it was hard. Yeah, actually, it was stressful. Why? So we went to extra time because it was 1-1, but in extra time, we scored the second goal, so we thought we were gonna win. But then we scored the best goal in this tournament. Yeah, that was crazy. How did you do that? No idea. We're just that good. And Vizinha saved so many shots, so we thought it was going to penalties, but he scored the third goal. And finally qualified. But you know what? At least Messi scored his 20th World Cup goal, so we're happy. Well, congrats, Argentina, but also Cape Verde. You did amazing. Everyone everyone respects your national team. Thank you. Hey, don't forget about us, because we defeated Ghana 1-0. It's our first time in 12 years to reach the round of 16. Wow, I did not play well, huh? Well, you still did great reaching this far, Ghana, but congrats, Colombia. Thank you. But it's crazy that the round of 32 is already over. How was day 25 of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated Canada 3-0. Well, we still played well. We did have a chance to win. Canada, you lost 3-0. What chance? Hey, we were controlling that first half. Maybe I was just giving you a chance because I felt a little bad. Hey, we do everything pretty well. We just don't know how to score a goal. Well, Canada, you still did amazing reaching this far. And Morocco, congratulations. Thank you. But also, what about the France versus Paraguay game? We defeated Paraguay 1-0. At least we played good football. Good football? Who taught you football? Like Mike Tyson? Well, what happened, France? Yeah, what did we do? You were hitting us the whole time. When? Like here, and here, and this. What were you trying to do with this? And this too. And a lot more. Bro, you were not playing well. Well, I assume Paraguay got a lot of yellow cards for that, right? None. They got none in the whole game. The only yellow card they got was after the game was done. Like, was the ref blind? Okay, we play rough. What's wrong with that? Bro, that's not rough. That's like a WWE move. Yeah, I'm blaming you too, because Mbappe didn't shake our goalkeeper's hands after he reached out. Because he was mad at your team. You were making fun of him and pushing him the whole game. Okay, that's crazy. Wait, France, we're going to be playing against you in the quarterfinals? Yeah, Morocco, it's me against you, so get ready to lose. Well, I'll surprise you. I'm really excited for this game. How was day 26 of the 2026 World Cup? Bro, it was crazy. We defeated Brazil 2-1. I lost? Brazil, you're out of the World Cup? Yeah, but we tried. But we missed the penalty, and we missed so many chances. Plus, we got Holland, so that's kind of unfair to them. Really unfair to them. Yeah, but also this is Neymar's last World Cup, but you know what? At least he scored a goal in it. Well, I'm sorry, Brazil, but congrats, Norway. And also, what about the England versus Mexico game? We defeated Mexico 3-2 in probably one of the craziest games of this World Cup. Wow, our fans even tried to make it harder for England. Wait, what? Yeah, because Mexico's fans were screaming, playing music, and even throwing fireworks near the hotel where our players were. But we played so well, especially Bellingham. Bro did some crazy clearances. Like, really crazy. Harry Kane gave everything for this game, even his voice.
My voice is gone.
That is actually crazy. Oh, you know what? We're still proud of our team. They did so well. But also, it's Ochoa's last World Cup, and he's definitely a legend in here. Neymar and Ochoa on the same day? Yeah, it's a sad day. Well, not for us. And also, we're going to be playing against Norway next then. Are you ready to play against Holland? I'm really not. I don't think anyone's ever ready to play against him. It was day 27 of the 2026 World Cup. We defeated Portugal 1-0. Wait, for real? I'm out? Like, this is Ronaldo's last World Cup. How am I out? Bye-bye, Ronaldo. So Ronaldo ended his career without winning a World Cup. Yeah, but you know what? At least he won the Euros. Okay, and? Well, that's the same, right? Okay, Portugal, I'm sorry that you're out, but no, it's not. But yeah, I am sad for Ronaldo. But also, what about the US versus Belgium game? We defeated the US 4-1. They did not have a chance. How did I play so badly? Bro, he even played Balogun. So what? He was allowed to play? He was only allowed to play because your president called FIFA's president and told him to remove the red card, right? Yeah. And you know that this is corrupt, right? Well, maybe. Well, you had the chance to redeem yourself and not play him, but yet you let him play. And he played horribly because in the end, we defeated you 4-1. Bro, you didn't have a chance. All of that because of Balogun? Or maybe because this is one of the most corrupt things we've seen at a World Cup? Seriously, but yeah, we're gonna be playing against Spain next, and I'm pretty certain their president's not gonna call FIFA's president this time. Oh, don't worry, we play fair. We did not do that. Hey. But crazy that now all the host nations are gone. How was day 28 of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated Egypt 3-2 in the craziest comeback ever. And our best player won player of the match. Sorry. Yeah, Messi did. Wow, FIFA does not want Argentina to lose, huh? Wait, what happened? So it was 1-0, but then we scored the second goal. The ref canceled the goal because one of our players slightly touched Argentina's player. Wow. But we scored a second goal anyway. And that whole time, our players were getting attacked without getting a single card. Wait, we didn't do anything? Seriously, one of our players got slapped and the ref just brushed it off. Yeah, but you can't deny, we scored 3 goals in less than 15 minutes. And guess what happened on the third goal? The same thing that happened to my disallowed goal. But the ref didn't even check it, huh? Hey, that wasn't a foul. So I can say the same thing about my disallowed goal, but I guess FIFA's little princess cannot lose, huh? As I told you, he played well and he deserved the player of the match. Not again. He did. Whatever makes you sleep at night, bro. Whatever. This is actually messed up. But also, what about the Colombia versus Switzerland game? We defeated Colombia in penalties! What? Colombia's out? I can't believe I lost. I played so well this World Cup. Not this game. Well, I'm sorry, Colombia, but congrats, Switzerland. It doesn't matter. Why? You won. Bro, I'm playing Argentina next and FIFA will not let them lose to me. Sorry, bro. How was day 29 of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated Morocco 2-0. So yeah, we kicked Morocco out. They knocked me out twice, back in 2022 and now. Well, Morocco, you still impressed us all because it took France to get you out of the World Cup. Honestly, you're right. Like, we got Mbappe, Mr. World Cup himself. Because even though he missed a penalty in the game today, he still scored a crazy goal. So now him and Messi have 8 goals in this World Cup. Yeah, it's kind of insane how many goals they both scored this World Cup. But also, Dembele did not disappoint because he also scored this game. Well, it was a good run for us, but we're out. And hopefully next World Cup we don't get to play against France. Well, hard luck, Morocco, but as you know, everyone is proud of you. Thank you. Also, France, who will you play against in the semifinals? Oh, that would be the winner between Belgium and Spain. So definitely me. Seriously, bro, have you seen us play? We will easily win. Bro, you almost lost to Senegal. What are you saying? Yeah, but then we had a crazy comeback and then we defeated the US 4-1, so we're pretty confident that we will defeat you. Ha, we'll see. Hey guys, it doesn't matter. Whoever's gonna play against us is gonna lose. How dare you? Oh, we got Mbappe. Yeah, makes sense. How was day 30 of the 2026 World Cup? We did it. We're reaching the semifinals because we defeated Belgium 2-1. They got lucky with the last goal. How, Belgium? As Courtois, our goalkeeper, got injured, so we had to replace him with Lemons. Lemons did a horrible mistake, and because of that, Spain scored their second goal. What do you expect from a Man United player? But yeah, Marino really saved us by scoring the second goal at the 88th minute. Well, Spain, there was a handball that wasn't counted. Bro, what do you mean? It was head to hand, so it did not count as a handball. So the ref wasn't with you? No, stop blaming the ref. We just won. Oh no. I'm sorry, Belgium, but at least you did well reaching this far. Thank you, but we're still sad because this is De Bruyne's last World Cup. So we really wanted to reach further for him. But yeah, it's an end of an era. Wow, so many legends playing their last World Cup this year, but it's decided then now. It's France versus Spain next, right? Yup, the semifinals will be me against Spain. I told you I'm gonna be the one playing against you, but it's gonna be an easy win for me as well. Bro, you barely defeated Belgium. You think you will defeat me and my dictator? Like, that's almost impossible. Well, I'll show you at the semifinals, France. I'm actually really excited for this game. That was day 31 of the 2026 World Cup. Amazing for us because we defeated Norway 2-1. And Belgium played such a good match. I'm angry. I'm really angry. And there are 2 people I'm specifically angry about. Who, Norway? First one is the ref. Oh, not again. You're gonna start blaming the ref? Oh, the first goal happened because the ball hit the camera cable. Wait, really? And when that happens, the ref has to restart the last play. But instead, he didn't. And England scored a goal. Bro, it didn't hit any cables. But everyone can see that it hit a cable. Well, even FIFA said that it didn't hit any cables. ER Technology said that no cables were hit and the ball did not change trajectory. Oh, so you want us to believe the technology and not believe our eyes? Well, that's the whole point of technology. Still unfair. Even Holland's dad was like, well done, Belgium. And the referee. Okay, wow, but also Norway, who else are you mad about? Oh, one of our players, Sorloth. Because he could have easily passed it to Holland and Holland would have scored, but he decided that, no, this is my moment to shine, I will shoot the ball, and he missed it. But you know what? We still blame the ref. See, I'm not the only one who gets helped by the ref. Sure, Argentina, but also, how's your game against Switzerland? It was awesome, we defeated Switzerland 3-1. To be honest, it was tiring, we went to extra time. Well, Argentina, the ref also helped you. How? Because my player got a red card after he was hit. First of all, he got a yellow card and he had a previous yellow card, and he wasn't hit, he dove. It was an obvious dive, but he was hit. It was a dive, and you know it. But also, Julian Alvarez scored a beautiful goal, probably the best goal in the World Cup. Wait, so for the semifinals, it's gonna be Argentina versus England? Wow, I wonder whose side the ref is gonna pick. Ah, probably mine. Nah, the ref loves me. Oh, they love me more. But seriously, what's up with the refs in this World Cup? How was day 32 of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated France 2-0. We're going to the final. What? We're out? Our dictator is out? Okay, this is crazy. Everyone expected France to go to the final. Well, I didn't. I was sure I was going to the final because it was Yamal's birthday yesterday and he said France should be scared of us. Well, the penalty that you got shouldn't have been a penalty. It touched his hand first. No, it is a penalty. Plus, we scored a goal that was barely offside, but it counted as offside, and Roger got his ankle destroyed by Olise, but you don't see us complaining about the referee because you won. Well, France, to be honest, Spain played way better than you. That is a little true. And our dictator Mbappe didn't do much in the game. Wasn't even able to convince the ref to not count the penalty. Well, this is crazy, but congratulations, Spain, for reaching the final. Thank you. And now it's between Argentina and England. Those two are who we can play against in the final. Oh, that would be me. Easily me. England, you think you will defeat me? If the ref didn't help you, then yes, easily. Bro, the ref helped you in the last game too. You cannot use that excuse. Okay, true. It doesn't matter, you two. We'll beat you in the final. It should have been me in the final. Honestly, this was a crazy day. But again, congratulations, Spain. How was day 33 of the 2026 World Cup? It was crazy. We're reaching the final because we defeated England 2-1. How do they keep doing this? It's the same scenario again. What happened? Bro, we were winning like 1-0 until the 85th minute. And then we scored 2 goals and Messi got 2 assists. What kind of magic did you guys use to use the same scenario again and again this World Cup? The Messi magic. Or maybe the ref magic. What? Did you see how many times you hit me during the first half? It was a war zone. Well, you hit me too. Not as much as you, bro. And the ref was almost blind. So England, you're blaming the ref? Actually, no, because we're blaming this guy, our manager, Thomas Tuchel. Your manager? Why? So we scored our first goal in the 55th minute, and bro just decides to park the bus and defend the whole time. And defending against me is kind of hard. You're not wrong. Defending against him is really hard for 40 minutes. But that was his strategy, and it messed us up. So he's probably the most hated guy in England today. Well, we're happy we qualified. We're gonna face Spain in the final. Oh, this will be a good game. Yeah, sorry, Spain. You did well reaching the final, but I'll take it from here. I'm gonna win the World Cup. I will show you. We'll defeat you. But England, you're not out yet, right? Because you're gonna play against France. Yeah, France and I are gonna play to see who's third and who's fourth. Yeah, nobody cares about this game, to be honest. Yeah, everyone cares for the final, which we're gonna win. Well, every game has been crazy so far, so I'm excited. That was day 34 of the 2026 World Cup. This was crazy because we defeated France 6-4. So we got third place in this World Cup. 6-4? You guys scored 10 goals in one game? Yeah, they were actually beating us 4-0 in the first half. Yeah, we thought you guys gave up. Well, we gave you the first half, but the second half, we almost came back because our team made history because of the match. What do you mean, France? First of all, Mbappe scored twice, so now our dictator is the World Cup's all-time leading scorer. And if Messi doesn't score tomorrow, Mbappe will be the first player in history to win the World Cup Golden Boot twice in a row. Okay, that's awesome. And at least he broke Pele's record because now he's the player with the most assists in one World Cup. Also, Mbappe is the first player since 1970 to score 10 goals in one World Cup. Okay, you guys did well, but we still beat you. You couldn't let me celebrate a little bit. Well, this is our first ever medal in a World Cup since 1966, so no, we're excited. Wait, seriously, England? Yeah, and even though it's a third place medal, it's still a medal. And Bukayo Saka became the 4th English player to score a hat-trick after Bellingham gave him the penalty. But then later he scored a goal and he became the most scoring midfielder in World Cup history. That's a lot of records in one game, and also 10 goals is still crazy. Yeah, this game was amazing. It should have been a final. Well, the final is tomorrow. Yeah, me against Spain. And it'll be Messi and Yamal's first meeting since Messi gave Yamal a bath in 2007. I hope you're ready, Argentina, because we will win this World Cup. No way. I don't even know how that would happen, but I really hope tomorrow's final will be better than today's game. So how was the final day of the 2026 World Cup? We defeated Argentina to win the World Cup. Messi didn't win it the second time? Yeah, he basically passed the torch to Yamal. That is amazing. Congratulations, Spain. Thank you. And finally, Argentina did not do their magical comeback that they've been doing the whole World Cup. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work this time when we really needed it at the final. Well, Argentina, because I'm different. My team is different. Spain, we want to thank you. Thank you for winning. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Yeah, I don't think we recovered from that loss against Argentina, so thank you, Spain. Yeah, thanks from us too, bro. Yeah, us too. We really appreciate it. Why is it all of you guys against me? Well, Argentina, they're the teams that you played against and you magically won. I don't know how still. Well, I didn't win this game, so it doesn't matter. Well, I did, and I'm super happy. Honestly, this was a crazy final and a crazy World Cup, and to be honest, even though there's been a lot of weird things happening in it, I loved it. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, we had fun. Even though I lost, I liked it. And don't forget that I'm third place. Well, England, that's not a brag. I'm upset that I'm second. Well, I'm happy because I won! Again, congratulations.